Messages. Very articulate, our boys, aren't they?
Yeah.
Welcome back. Now, you might think that that old vase you picked up at a car boot sale is tat, but could it turn out to be treasure? What are you laughing at?
No, nothing.
No. Just laughing.
Yeah.
And would you be willing to gamble it at auction to take the money from our antiques expert and run? Well, let's play cash or trash.
Jamie Breese is here, as always, to give his expert opinion and valuation on today's treasures. Also here, of course, are three This Morning viewers hoping for a healthy profit. So good to see all of you. Let's introduce you. First of all, we've Margaret Kirsup. Hello, Margaret.
Hello.
How are you? What have you brought for us today?
I brought a Swatch watch.
A Swatch watch.
Yeah.
OK, then we've Layla Nazaripur.
Yeah, that's
OK,
right, yeah.
welcome to you, Layla. What have you brought for us?
A gramophone.
OK, we'll get more details and get to know a little bit more about you in just a second. And then we've Katie Brown, and Katie has got this lovely
Wall clock.
a wall clock in good condition by the look of things, looking super.
Yes.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah,
I wonder how
absolutely
old that
gorgeous.
is. Do you know how old it is?
Oh, it was given from my great aunt. It was inherited from my mother.
OK, well, we'll find out more later. Now then, all of our guests today want to sell what they have brought in today, so we know they don't want to take them home. We have therefore taken all these items to auction, but neither we nor Jamie know what price they sold for, or whether even they made their reserve price when they went to auction. Jamie is going to decide what he would pay for them on the day, and he will offer our three willing contestants the cash in their hand.
Now, they must then choose whether they take the money or gamble on it having sold for a higher price at auction, bearing in mind that it may have gone for considerably less or may not have sold at all. So will they make their stash into cash, or will it end up just being trash?
This is quite a simple game, but we've made it quite sound very complicated, haven't we?
Do you think so? Well,
Yeah.
do you think... I don't understand what we're doing.
Jamie
it's very
does,
simple,
though.
Very simple.
Jamie!
I've brought it all together. You're becoming real experts at this game, I'll have to say.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. Getting the clues in earlier on, buying time to think about the clock and the age. I don't know. Margaret, we'll have to work on this one together so we can trick them.
Right.
They're not going to have to guess the value on this one, of course. What I'm going to do is, as I said, lay some money down on the table and see if you'll take it, OK? First up, let me just tell you, and the ladies and gentlemen at home, a little bit about this watch. Sure, it's a Swatch watch. You bought it all the way from Milton Keynes.
Right.
What's the story? How did you acquire this?
I just bought it when it was first for sale in a local jeweller's.
OK, so you bought it as new.
It's only allowed one.
That's right, OK, so...
You bought it for your daughters, didn't you? Did you buy it
Well,
for your daughters?
I did get two, but I had to get a friend to get another one.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
It's a
And how
limited
much
edition.
was it?
It was £45.
Right.
Yeah.
They made 14,999 of them, so it is, that's quite a low run considering they Swatch often sell hundreds of thousands of watches.
Yes.
And as we know from before, with that fluffy watch you saw before, Blow Your Time Away, a few months ago we saw one on this morning, they can be worth a lot of money. I said this one's from 1993. It was made by the fashion designer Vivienne Westwood.
Ah.
Mm.
And that is in her, what is sort of logo, isn't
It's
it? The orb.
The orb. The orb
Yes.
is very regal, but of course slightly countercultural because she was
Lovely.
into punk.
Right, so £45 you bought it for.
Yes.
How much are you going to offer, Jamie?
I'm just going to pull out my
coming
my
out.
little money
Look at the
book.
wad.
Look at
Money
this.
wad. I tell you what, I'm a generous man today. I'm not going to offer you 10. I'm not going to offer you 25. I'm going to stand you 50 quid.
Is that enough? Or would you like to go
Are you gonna
I'd
higher?
like to gamble, please.
You'd like to gamble? She's going to gamble? 50 quid?
Well, it's only £5. What did you pay for
Swatches
it?
are very
Yeah.
collectible. Some of them can go for 30 grand. Kiki Picasso went for 30 grand once.
Well, why are you only
Wait,
offering
she's not going to
50
take
quid
the 40
then?
quid then, is she?
Because that's what I'm offering. I'm just being a generous man. I'm saying 50 quid.
Not enough, sorry.
Not enough.
Not enough,
Going to
sorry.
go to auction?
I'd like to, please. Yes.
Right. Let's
How
see.
Did it do higher or lower? Play that auction tape.
The Swatch watch with the odd decoration, the art designed by Vivienne Westwood, and it is showing on my right there. I have 3 commission bids and I can start £40. 45 anywhere and 40. 45 on the right. 50, 55, 60, 65, no, 60 is Mr. D. 65, it's not your bid, sir. Would you like 65 and 70? 75 and 80, 85, no, £80, Mr. D. 85 anywhere, £80 to my left then, all done at 80.
£80.
£80.
Thank you.
Happy
I'd
with
have
that?
paid more for that. Yes, no, it's too late now because it's owned by the person who bought it at auction.
Right.
Swatch watches can rise and fall in value.
Okay.
You know, it's a great item. And
Don't walk away without sticking
maybe
80 quid on
£80,
that
please.
table there, please. Thank you very much indeed.
I'm
See,
trying to spoil my...
traders.
Go on, there you go.
by
80.
check.
Thank you very
One
much.
check
The
for
80
£80.
notes.
Thank you.
Thanks very
Okay,
much, Margaret.
now, Layla, this is a lovely little fold-up gramophone.
Yeah.
Tell us about it, Jamie.
Okay, this, I'm not taking the mickey, this is actually called a Mickey phone. I want to paint a bit of picture about gramophones, just very briefly, if you'll permit me later. Gramophones, the first one was made by Emile Berliner in 1887. The early ones, the very early ones, phonographs, they were kind of like cylinders, and they're in good condition at international auction. They can make thousands upon thousands of pounds, okay? I'm trying to sort of whet your appetite here, maybe you're thinking it's worth a lot of money. This was actually a pocket phonograph, almost like a novelty, but it does work. Show them how it works, Layla.
You need a record, obviously.
You take the record, funny enough, lots of...
Now, this is your grand's, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Given
it's
to your
my
gran
grand, yeah.
55 years ago?
Yeah, 55 years ago.
And it was given to her by... Who gave it to her?
Neighbour.
A neighbour, elderly neighbour.
And then the record goes on there.
Yeah.
And then...
See, it's spinning around now.
And this is a speaker that you just put
Beautiful.
inside.
Isn't that fabulous?
Complete compact.
Okay.
Mhm.
How much are you going to offer Leela for this?
It's Swiss made. It was made in the 1920s. It's in good order and it works. We've established that. I'm going to offer you... I'll look in the back pocket, OK? What do you reckon? 100 quid? 150? No, I'm going to offer you £225.
£225?
Smell it.
In notes in your hand.
How does that smell?
£225 is the offer from Jamie. Now, you have to decide now whether you think when it went to auction, it made more than that or less. That's your gamble. £225 on the table. That's guaranteed now, unless you choose to take it to auction. So, what are you going to do?
I'll gamble.
You're going to gamble?
Gamble!
She's going to gamble.
Let's just stay there.
All
gonna
right,
kill me.
okay. In that case, she's gambled. Let's see what happened when it was taken to auction.
I have 2 commission bids, and I can start at £160. 170 I will take. At 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. Take 10.
Oh, it seems to have stopped. Well, how strange. You're just going to have to wait to find out how it did, because we'll see you after the break.